As a chef in a restaurant, I highly advise against my cooks to resort to a honing steel. And the reason is out of my 19 years of being a cook and a chef, is a lot of people they use the honing steel to sharpen their knife or compensate for a dull knife. And so if I'm leading a kitchen, I will freaking ban them. And I'm like, no, do not use a honing steel. Now, am I a Nazi and say, no, you can't absolutely use it? Yeah, of course. Like, especially with the butcher, you know, if they're going through bones or whatever, they need to bring their edge back. But I highly advise against it. I use a strop block. I barely use a honing steel. That's not to say that they're bad. That's not to say that they're bad if they're used correctly. But a lot of people compensate to sharpen. They think they're sharpening their knife. No, you're not. A honing steel is exactly that. It's to hone your knife. When the burr is rolled over a little bit, if you cut something hard, it's good to bring it back real quick. But I would argue that it's much better to pull out your strop block or pull out a stone, and you will actually see where my burr was pushed over on this strop block, and I actually caught the compound that was on here. And yeah, and it's true. But anyway, I do this with the strop block. I don't do the back and forth. I go from tip to heel, and as you can see, a little bit of the metal is coming off the knife, but nothing crazy. And then same thing back this way. I actually put my finger on the strop block and just come back ever so gently. Watch your fingers, hold it.